hello. মাইকে ঠিক আছে। গেম সাউন্ড আছে কিনা চেক দেওয়া লাগবে। টেলিগ্রাম বক্সে স্পিন আছে। কারে দিল উপে মেকানো? উপে মেকানো। একটা মিনিট। ফ্যান দিতে হবে। হাই ভাই, হ্যালো। কি অবস্থা ভাই? তো সরাসরি চলে যাব ডিভিশন পুশে। আইডি রিভিউ করবেন আমার? না ভাই, আইডি রিভিউ করবো না। আচ্ছা, এটা আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ডের আইডি। তো ফ্রেন্ডের আইডিতে ওই সেম ডিভিশন র্যাঙ্ক অ্যান্ড পুশ করে দিতে বলছে। তো পুশ করে দিতে হবে। এইটা আমার ফ্রেন্ডের আইডি। কিছু পেইড প্লেয়ার আছে, অবশ্যই এগুলো ফ্রিতেই পাইছে ও। অ্যান্ড ফ্রি ফুল F2P আইডি, কোনো পেইড কিছু নাই আইডিতে। তো এই আইডি নিয়ে ডিভিশন পুশ দিতাম, দেখা যাক কত দূর যাইতে পারি। ডিভিশন 3 পর্যন্ত আছে। অ্যান্ড আইডির অবস্থা দেখতেছি নি অবস্থা। 11টা লুজ, 13টা উইন, 7টা ড্র, 42% উইন রেট। ওকে, দেখা যাক কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়া যায়। আর আইডি রিভিউ এখন করতেছি না। আইডি রিভিউ ওই ফেস চলে গেছে, মানে আলাদা করে চাইলে করা যাবে, বাট এখন না। গেম প্লে স্ট্রিমে জাস্ট গেম প্লে। ওকে, ফার্স্ট অপোনেন্ট। ইউথ ক্লাব রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ। ওকে, রাইকেট ফর্মে আছে, ভালো। Anchoring to MF, left wing counter target, perfect. Opponent playing with 2 SS and 2 center forward. Nice. SS যদি সিঙ্গেল এসএস থাকতো, এসএসটা মার্ক করে দিতাম ডিএমএফ দিয়ে, বাট ডাবল এসএস মার্ক করার ওয়ে নেই।
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
আরে এত সময় নেই কেন? লোডিং ফার্স্ট ম্যাচে অটো উইন দিয়ে দিবে নাকি? আরে না, অটো উইন পাওয়ার ভাগ্য নেই। ওকে,
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more
Right
frightening
cut.
for a defender when he's running at you
Nice, Tonali.
at full speed. He gets it.
He's tried one.
No block.
Oh, he has lettered that. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
এই সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ডটা
Neymar.
কয়েকদিন আগে যে ফ্রি দিল ওইটা সবাই তো বেশিরভাগই নিচে হলো নেইমার।
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of chance.
নাইস গোল।
It is a fantastic goal.
যদিও সুপার সাব
That is
বাট
a
পরে
gem.
খেলাইতেছে ফার্স্ট হাফে।
Absolute gem. And that takes
Clean
him
goal.
up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Neymar.
নাইস।
That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
রিও ফার্দিনান্ড।
on the other. I'm not sure.
এই রিও ফার্দিনান্ডরে ট্যাকেল করে যাওয়া অনেক হার্ড
Bodies
আছে।
in the way, Peter.
এখন নতুন করে আবার ভারানে চলে আসছে।
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
নাইস পাচ্ছ।
Zanetti. Costa Curta
Foul
gets
later.
a foot in here. Strong running down that left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so
নেইমার
far.
ফুল
The
স্পেসে
score is
ফাঁকা।
1-0. He is through here. Tonali. Kills. And he shoots!
নাইস গোল।
It's in!
আরে ভাই অনেকদিন পর। হ্যাঁ ভাই শামীম শুভ ভাই অনেকদিন পর।
They have
আছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আপনার কি অবস্থা?
in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move.
মানে
executed
এক্সাম
with
চলতেছিল তো
deadly
ভার্সিটিতে
efficiency.
আর
Just
সময়
when they
পাচ্ছিলাম না।
thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
Nice.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two.
জেনেত্তি ড্রিবল করবে।
So that's two now.
আরে
without
ল্যাগ কেন?
reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
ফার্দিনান্ড নাইস।
And it's hoisted clear.
কোন ইয়ার ভাই? ফার্স্ট ইয়ার ভাই, ফার্স্ট ইয়ার
Tonali
ফ্রেশার।
looking for the run.
নেইমার
That's a nicely shaped ball.
আরে তোর জন্য ফার্স্ট টাইম পাসটা দেওয়া লাগতো।
Roberto
Head.
Carlos. Cross into the box.
রবসনে ল্যাগ দিতেছে।
Pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tonali. Tonali. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ফর্টি গোল
Just
হ্যাট্রিক।
cruising. They are cruising.
আচ্ছা আমি থার্ড ইয়ার হচ্ছে।
And look at his
কোথায়
joy.
আছেন এমনি?
Is this
মানে
not why
পড়াশোনা
we
কোথায়
love the
করতেছেন?
game? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of
সুপার সাব প্লেয়ার ফার্স্ট হাফে নেমে হ্যাট্রিক করে ফেলছে।
well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half time. Elation on one
ভাই
side,
কি অবস্থা আপনার?
misery
আরে
on the other.
রৌফ
Lexington
এই তো
absolutely
যাইতেছে ভালোই, তোমার কি
dominated
অবস্থা?
that half, Peter, and now it's all about game
দেন
management. There's no
এরে
need
নামাবো।
to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing
আমি চিটাগাং,
game,
ও
peppered
আচ্ছা
with
আচ্ছা।
goals. You cannot
আপনি
have
আমি
a
ইয়াতে
second
আছি
half
ড্যাফোডিলা
will supply
ঢাকাতে।
Coming on to replace him is
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
ব্যাক পাস
Ferdinand. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robson. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through.
অফসাইড।
Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
লাইক করে দিন ভাই যারা এখন লাইক করেন নাই, লাইক বাটনে ক্লিক করে দিন একটা। কার্লোস
Can't
কার্লোস
be better
এরিয়াল একটু বাজে, হাইটে পায় না।
Bebeto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it
Nice.
because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, already game set and match, or so it... And a chance!
4 গোল, 4টা গোল টানা।
Just cruising! They are cruising! Truly superb. A goal of such
আচ্ছা, ক্রস স্প্যাম করতেছেন নাকি ভাই? না না, ক্রস স্প্যাম না, নরমালি। আমি তো শুরু থেকেই উইং ফরমেশনেই খেলি। আপনার ঢাকা কি, আপনার বাসা কি ঢাকাতে? আপাতত তো ঢাকাতেই বাসা এমনি, তবে দেশের বাড়ি সিরাজগঞ্জ, তবে এখন কাইন্ড অফ ঢাকাতেই। এটা ভালো খেলতেছে। গোল পোচার, ফিনিশিং 90 নাইস, ফিনোমেনাল ফিনিশিং আছে, সুপার সাব। আমারটা করে দেন। হ্যাঁ, এটা শেষ করি, তারপর একটা দেখি লিস্ট নেব না, তারপর শুরুর দিকে এমনি করে দেবো, সমস্যা নেই। বাট ওই যে মানে রেগুলারিটি মেনটেন করতে পারি না, বুঝছেন? রেগুলারিটি মেনটেন করা একটু হার্ড হয়ে যায়। আমার কক্সেস বাজার। ও আচ্ছা, কক্স সেরা। এটা কার আইডি ভাই? আমার ফ্রেন্ডের, সাকলাইনের আইডি। আমার কক্সবাজার, আপনার মানে সি বিচ কত দূরে কক্সবাজার থেকে? মানে নাকি একদম সি বিচের আশেপাশেই? বাইরে ভাই, আপনারাই তো একদম নগদে সারাদিন সমুদ্রের পাশে বসে থাকতে পারেন, ড্রিম। লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করেন লাইক করে দিন। ওকে, সেকেন্ড অপোনেন্ট। প্লিজ এরপর আমারটা দেখা যাক ভাই। এটাতেই তো এখন মাত্র ডিভিশন 3, ডিভিশন 2, তারপর ডিভিশন 1, সময় লাগবে তো। Okay, here it is, SS formation. So I will mark SS with DMF. ম্যাক্সিমাম 40-15 মিনিট, তার চেয়ে কমও লাগতে পারে। ও আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ অনেক কাছে তো। আপনাকেই কপাল ভাই, আপনারাই একদম। আমাদের এখান থেকে কক্স যাইতে মিনিমাম যাওয়া আসা থাকা খাওয়া মিনিমাম 5-6 হাজার 10 হাজার এরকম খরচ হয়ে যায়, আর আপনারা 40-50 মিনিটের দূরেই থাকতেছেন। লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখন লাইক করে নাই লাইক করে দিন।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
এর ক্লিকসো এর নামই আমি উচ্চারণ করতে পারতেছি না। নেম।
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's
Acho.
really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions. And he can deliver too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kilitshoy. And it's Neymar. Howson makes the interception.
উইসন
Gets good distance on it.
কয়বার আসছেন এইদিকে? যা হয়েছে 2-3 বার।
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
রিভিল করতে হবে।
Ferdinand.
Neymar,
Looking to play
nice.
him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was
ভাই
coming.
ম্যাচ পর
That's a
আমার
yellow card.
আমার আইডিটা দেখে দেন প্লিজ। না না ইয়া হবে না কোনো মানে
And you have to understand the frustration of
ID
being denied a clear opportunity,
রিয়াকশন
but
হ্যান
it
তেন
had to
এগুলো
be
কিছু
done.
হবে না।
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the
কারে দিয়ে হেডিং
target
করাবো?
now?
আরে
He's
কার
having a
কাছে
look at
গেল
what's
এটা?
available.
পাস দিলে তো ভালো হইতো। রবসন
That's good defensive concentration.
That's very neat.
নেইমার হোয়াট এ গোল।
Another special Neymar moment.
আপনাদের জন্য অনেক কস্টলি হয়ে যায়। হ্যাঁ কস্টলি আবার যাওয়া ছিল একটা সময় আছে প্রায় সারা রাত লেগে যায়। রাতে জার্নি করলে দেখা যায় সারা রাত চলে যায়।
Does that for a class finish.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only
ভালো
to
গোল
box
ছিল
him by going
নেইমারের।
the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a ball! And that
আরে
was expertly dealt with.
একটুর জন্য
That's a little off target. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. Zanetti. Pacho. And the keeper's got it
Friskes.
again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mendes spots it
আমার রাইডিংটা
and
চেঞ্জ করতে হবে।
intercepts. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Goal kick. No.
কতক্ষণ আছেন আজকে? আজকে আছি ভালোই, তাও অ্যাটলিস্ট 2 ঘন্টা প্লাস
With their first
এরকম।
corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
আরে 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 আরে।
And now a sudden chance to counter.
টোনালি নেইমার ঢুকে গেছিল। ফাউল।
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
2 আওয়ার্স, হ্যাঁ অ্যাটলিস্ট 2 ঘন্টা।
Two added
Roberto
minutes.
Carlos.
নেইমার রান ক্রিয়েট কর।
Neymar finds
Foul
himself
না? আরে
unceremoniously floored.
কালটা নিলে গোল হয়ে যায়।
Here's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello, attendees.
প্রলিফিক উইঙ্গার তাও
There was a genuine flow to this
ভাই
game.
কিরকম একটা সাউন্ড হচ্ছে। আচ্ছা আই গেস ইয়ার মেবি
That their efforts
দাঁড়ান,
deserved that little bit more.
ফ্যানের সাউন্ড আসতেছে মনে হয়।
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
প্রলিফিক উইঙ্গার হয়েও আমার রাইটিং পারফরমেন্স দিতেছে না, বুঝতেছি না কাহিনি। হোম শুটে ট্রাই এটা ট্রাই করি। Buyurun. Tonali. Nice holding. Are Rijkaard, come on. Pacho Pisa. Nice Tonali. Robson. Ha, Robson, come on. আপনি কোন কোম্পানির গার্মেন্টস এর মধ্যে এত নয়েজ কেন? ফ্যানের সাউন্ড ছিল। ফ্যান এখন তো সাউন্ড কমার কথা। নাইস 5 ভাই ইজি গোল মিস করতেছি। সেভ কিভাবে ভাই? ফার্স্টে ঠিক ছিল, এখন নয়েজ বেশি আসতেছে। হ্যাঁ কি বলে? একটা মিনিট।
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zanetti crosses. And it's Tonali.
এখন মেবি কমার কথা।
Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah.
And he's searching through.
Rijkaard.
That's really well cleared. They put it back in a hurry.
Australia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
গোল পাচ্ছি না, ইজি গোল মিস হয়ে গেছে। রবসন
Robson. He can get that clear.
ক্লিয়ার। এখন ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ ওই মানে ওয়ারে কিছু সমস্যা আছে।
Neymar goes short. Neymar. Zanetti. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Xabi Alonso was in no mood for any of that.
মনে হইতেছে হুট করে একটা গোল খেয়ে যাবে।
Tonali.
এক গোলের লিড খুবই বাজে।
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
অনেকদিন পর আসলেন ভাই। হ্যাঁ শাওন ভাই, অনেকদিন পর।
And that's going to be a booking.
আপনি তো ছাদের মতন ভাই বস করেছে।
Very obvious discomfort here.
আরে আমার ভার্সিটিতে ইয়া ছিল, পরীক্ষা ছিল। এখন কি করবো, পরীক্ষার মধ্যে একটু প্যারা লাগে। নাহলে রেগুলার ট্রাই করবো।
Looks
আচ্ছা
to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And it's Tonali.
নেইমার,
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
মার্সেলিটার না মার্সেলাম।
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Kilishoy.
আরে বললো পাইল না।
Howson gets rid without sophistication. Robson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ইউজার। ডিয়ারমার
2 added minutes has been indicated.
আরে দাঁড়ায় আছে কেন?
Kilishoy gets a foot in here. Neymar.
না
It's a lovely neat
No.
pass.
ওকে
And
1-0
that's
নাইস।
that. Well, that was tense. Boy,
রাতে
that
আসিস
was
প্রিফার
tense.
ওকে
Two sides
ভাই এখন
separated
পূর্ণিমার
by the
চাঁদ।
game's
ঢাকা
only
28
goal.
এমপি হয়েছে। আরে ঢাকা 28 এমপি না, আমি
Yeah,
পাটোয়ারির
clean
ভক্ত।
sheets and hard grind will help you go places.
ভাই
and
কি
they
F2P
haven't
প্লেয়ার? জি
resolved
ভাই,
that'll end
আমি
with
তো
any.
F2P প্লেয়ার না, তবে F2P আইডিতে র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করি আর কি। F2P আইডিতে যে পেইন ভাই, এটা খুব বেশি দিন নেওয়া যায় না। বিশেষ করে ডিভিশন পুশের ক্ষেত্রে এমন জাদু দেখায় দেয় অপোনেন্টের প্লেয়াররা, পেইড যে প্লেয়ারগুলো থাকে মনে হয় বুলেটের বেগে দৌড়াইতেছে, আমার প্লেয়ার খুঁজেও পায় না ওদের। তো অনেক পেইন F2P আইডিতে খেলা। এখন জাস্ট ওই ফ্রেন্ডদের আইডি বা কারো আইডি আমি পুশ করে দিতেছি এইটুকুই, মানে স্ট্রিম করার স্বার্থে। লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখন লাইক করে নেয় লাইক করে দিন, আর চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। ওকে, সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ রবসন ফুল ফর্মে আছে, পাঁচও ফুল ফর্মে। রাইটিংটা পছন্দ হইতেছে না, রাইটিং চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। আই শুড গো উইথ ফার্স্ট আপ উইথ এমবিএমএ না কি যেন নাম অপোনেন্টের। ওকে, 4-4 সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ডে কুইট খেলাইতেছে। নাইস। রোজা আর রাখেন কয়টা ভাই? সবগুলো রাখা হয়, সবগুলো রাখা হয়। এমনি মনে হয় রোজার দিনেই ভালো লাগে, বুঝছেন? এই শুধু সেহরি করে একদম ইফতার করো, মাঝখানে খাওয়ার অত প্যারা নাই।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ না, সরি থার্ড ম্যাচ।
There's the whistle. While plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so? Gets his head!
Easy hit.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard. Played back. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot!
Nice.
And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Clean goal.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in space and looking for options. Alexander-Arnold. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
রাইকারের পারফরম্যান্স দিতেছে না।
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Hangs in a cross. And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position, looking tidy in possession. Real chance!
Nice save.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Matthäus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ম্যাথিউসের এমএফ এর কার্ডটা যেটা ফ্রি দিছে ভাই, ফ্রি দিছিল কার্ডটা ভালো আছে। হোল প্লেয়ার খুব জ্বালায়। Radeon, come on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Foul.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a
Yellow.
booking.
রেডটা দিয়ে দে ভাই।
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mohamed
আল্লাহ,
Salah
তুই ভিতরের দিকে
in
আসিস কেন?
acres of space out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a promising position, and he's whipped it across. Pacho attempts a clearance. Matthäus!
ও
Oh, he's done well.
গোল
Great
করে তো ঢুকে
stop.
সারছিল
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
এগেন কার্ল
Tries a shot.
ভাই হট
Oh, it's a stunning goal.
এইটারে বলে পে টু উইন
He's
বুঝছেন
got himself an absolute
এইটারে বলে পে
peach.
টু উইন
They have done
ওই
it.
যে শুটটা
They
করছে
have
গোল হয়ে
their
গেছে
equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for
It
their
is what
attitude,
it is.
for their application, and now they'll want another.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kilitshoy. Now this could be a chance. And there's the shot!
নাইস গোল
And he's done it! That really is quite
পে টু উইন হলে কি হবে
fabulous. All his
স্কিল
own
ম্যাটার
doing.
অলসো
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
স্কিলও তো
The
ম্যাটার
run was
ভাই
explosive,
স্কিলও ম্যাটার
the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Robson. Rijkaard.
আরে
Mateus
হাফ টাইমের আগে
plays
আগে
the
আমি
game
গোল
a
খেলে তো
step ahead of almost anyone. And that should get
বাঁচাই
the job
দিচ্ছে
done.
নাইস
And the referee brings the
লাইক
first
করে দিন
half
ভাই
to a
যারা
close.
এখনো লাইক করে না লাইক করে দিন
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
সালাডা
Fair to say that
জ্বালাচ্ছে
both teams have played their part.
মো সালাহ
Oh, well,
and
the
Pele.
pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to
Go.
play at a higher tempo,
লেটস গো
press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Coming on to
Very
replace
little in
him
it. The
is
score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Radeon.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Always big chance!
আরে
That
আরোটা
was
ভালো কিন্তু গোল
superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Out to the right. Now it's
এই যে
Mohamed
এগেন মো
Salah.
সালাহ
Mateus.
পাঁচশো হেড
Tacho tries to clear. Due. And it's Tonali. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable. And the shot!
নাইস
Loose
সেভ
ball now, and there's a chase
বাঁচাই
on to
দিয়েছে
retrieve
স্কিলের
it.
আগে ভালো নেট ট্রু ভাই ট্রু এটা অস্বীকার করার কিছু নেই আমি আপনার সাথে একমত
Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward
Neymar.
whenever he can. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali goes steaming forward. And he's there to belt it
মার্ড
away.
অ্যাসিস্ট ইউজার
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space. Tacho cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen
নাইস
too.
জিমন্যাস্টি
Rijkaard. Tonali. Robson given the lift of his goal. Now there's a fine ball.
আরে ডাবল টাচ নাই
Mateus. That has been slung wide. And it's Tonali. Xavi Alonso. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Out to the left it goes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play.
ভাই প্রেশার দিতেছে
Roberto
না।
Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, played right into his path. He's picked on the finish. Oh, what? In he goes again.
বাচ্চা গেছি ভাই,
And that's
লাস্ট
it.
মোমেন্টে বাচ্চা গেছি।
The equalizer just wouldn't come. It is over.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টার কি
Well,
কইতেন
that
ভাই,
was
একদম
good.
ঢুকে
A
যাইতেছে
terrific
নিজের মতো করে
advertisement
নিজ
for
মনে।
attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ
To
করার
set
সুযোগ
out
দেয় নাই, লল।
plays only to win.
ম্যান অফ দ্য
Came
ম্যাচ
down to one
এগেইন
decisive moment.
ক্লিস্কো।
Kilitshoy claiming
আমি
man of the match
প্রোনাউন্সিং
award.
কি
And there is
উচ্চারণ কি
very
হবে? ডিভিশন 2 ডান। আচ্ছা 3 ম্যাচ খেলছি, 3 ম্যাচ উইন। চেঞ্জ দ্য নেম, স্কোয়ারের নেম চেঞ্জ করা উচিত। বেস্ট ইন সেটিং, তারপর ম্যাচ খেলবো, অপোনেন্ট চ্যাটে আসবে, বলবে আমি অপোনেন্ট ছিলাম, আপনার এতগুলো গোল দিছি, তাহলে না মজা। ওয়াইটি লাইভ ইব্রোস প্লেস। ওকে, এখন না অপোনেন্ট আসবে চ্যাটে। লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করেন না লাইক করে দিন, আর চ্যানেলে যদি নতুন হয়ে থাকেন একটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। ওকে, অপোনেন্টও F2P, নাইস। অ্যান্ড রোদ্রিও ট্রাই করবো। রাইগাট কেমন যেন পারফরমেন্স করতে পারতেছে না। কি অবস্থা গেমার? ভালা 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 ভাই ভালা। আপনি তো F2P না, প্লেয়ার যেগুলো এখানে পে করা প্লেয়ার আছে সব মানে 100 কয়েন 200 কয়েন এরকম সামথিং এ বের করা, তো ওরা F2P হয়। ফ্রি তো পাইছি। স্ক্রিপ্টিং চলেনি, স্ক্রিপ্টিং এখন পর্যন্ত তো পাইনি ভাই। এই দেখেন কি করে কাম শার্স। সাউন্ড আসতেছে। ওকে, কিছু পেইড আছে, সব তো আর ফ্রি পান নাই। ফ্রি এখন আমি 100-200 কয়েন, ওটা তো এখন যদি আপনি পেইড ধরেন, ওটা তো আমি কিনি নাই, কয়েন তো আর কিনে পাই নাই।
Now it's Messi.
জমাইছি, জমানো কয়েন থেকে 100-200 দিয়ে পাইছে
Looking
আর
for
কি।
options for movement.
তো ফ্রি ধরা লাগবে। হ্যাকার সদস্য
And it's
কোন
Neymar.
ফোন আউট ওয়েটে খেলতেছে মনে হয়। আরে
Cafu
সব যেমন
charging
ঢুকতেছে।
forward down that flank. Neymar. And that's a dangerous ball. And they're quick to get it back. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Oh, shapes to shoot!
স্কুল
That is delicious!
আর আমরা কিছুই পাই না।
Is a finish on
সবই
the
লাগ ভাই,
highest
সবই লাগ।
order.
এক একটা আইডির এক এক রকম লাক।
There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So
আমি এখন তো ইয়া করছি বুঝছেন, আমার যে মেইন আইডি ওখানেও মানে
and if
আর
you have
জমাই
just
না।
joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This is Batistuta. Rodri. And he's there to make the challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Kilitshoy. Now it's Tonali. He could be in here. And he shoots!
Nice goal.
He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Open left. ভাই আপনাদের কি কোনো প্রবলেম হয়েছে? আপনি আসেন না, দাদাও আসে নাকি সহজ? না, আমার ওই এক্সাম চলতেছিল তো, এক্সামের কারণে আমি আসতে পারতেছিলাম না। আমার এখানে ওই যে ইলেকশন হলো, ইলেকশনের কারণে বাসায় গেছিলাম। তো বাসায় তো এরকম কোনো সেটআপ টেটআপ নাই, ওয়াইফাই নাই। তো বাসায় থেকে আসার পর আর এক্সাম শুরু হয়েছে, এক্সাম শেষ হলো, এর কারণে আসছি আর কি। কারসার ফিক্স দিয়ে খেলেন না? সরি জয়স্টিক। না না, ফিক্স না, ফিক্স না।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
আবার তাহলে কবে থেকে স্টার্ট করবো রেগুলার? এই যে এখন ট্রাই করতেছি রেগুলার আসার।
And that gets things running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer on ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few
আপনার বাসা
counter-attacks
কোন
for his
জায়গাতে?
team today.
আমার বাসা
I
সিরাজগঞ্জ।
wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a
Currently
defender once
ঢাকাতে
upon a
গেছে।
time, Jim. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard. Knocks it in. And the shot!
নাইস গোল।
And he's done it!
আর দাদার কি খবর? ওর তো জব নিয়ে বেঁচে থাকতে হয়।
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Robson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Robson with a definite foul there.
সিরাজগঞ্জ কোন জায়গাতে? সিরাজগঞ্জ পেপুলবাড়িয়া।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? To Roberto.
অফসাইড না?
He's had a shot.
নাইস সেভ। তবে কালকে আসবেন লাইভে?
That's
হ্যাঁ
what you call
আসবো, আসার
inspired
ট্রাই করবো আর কি।
goalkeeping. Really
মানে
looked
আসবো
sharp there,
আশা
didn't
করি।
he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pickford can get it clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit hard.
Oh, what has happened here? Check.
ভাই কি অবস্থা বিপ্লব সন্তা? এই তো ভাই আছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আপনার কি অবস্থা?
15 minutes till half time. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Good. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar with the short one. Delivers with whip. Manchester
তাহলে
United
কাল আসলে আইডি
has
রিভিউ
the
করবেন
chance
তো?
to
না
go
না,
the
আইডি
other
রিভিউ
way.
তো করবো না, জাস্ট গেম প্লে।
'Back on the ball again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. This might spell danger. Can he finish?
নাইস গো।
He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
And the half-time whistle.
এখন কি আইডি রিভিউ বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছেন? আগে করলেন তো? হ্যাঁ এখন কেন বন্ধই,
Lexington
এখন আর করতেছি না।
certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is
And we're underway again.
Ebros. Substitution.
Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A case now of complete control. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's having a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that's well seen too. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? Robson. Tonali. Roberto Carlos, the man that is tenacity personified. It's a promising position. Kilishoy.
পুরো প্রেশার।
And reclaimed it in a try. Chance for a shot!
হ্যাঁ, আমি কবে থেকে বসে আছি দাদা, আপনি লাইভে আসলে আপনার আইডিটা দেখে দিবেন, কপালটা খারাপ না। আপনার আইডিটা পুশ দিয়ে দেবেন, আইডি দেখে কি হবে।
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kilishoy. Neymar! Pump, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and
ভাই কই
boy,
পাস
he
দিলাম
looks
এটা,
the
হ্যাঁ
business. The shoots!
লাইক করে দিন ভাই,
Keeper
যারা
always
এখনো
had the
লাইক
better
করেন
of
না
that.
লাইক বাটন ক্লিক করে দিন একটা।
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Check
প্লেয়ার
needs
চেঞ্জ
a
করে
sigh of
সুযোগ
relief as he
পাইতেছি
gets
না,
his hands on the ball. Neymar
যদি এমনি ম্যাচ জিতে যেতেছি, প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করার সুযোগ। আরে
bits to add. Oh, it's a
আর
nice
হচ্ছে না
idea, but
ভাই,
the execution was lacking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
আল কায়দা, নাইস। ভাই কিছুদিন আগে র্যান্ডমলি ডিভিশন ম্যাচ করছিলেন অ্যান্ড অন জিরোতে উইন হয়েছিলাম। ওকে নাইস, ভালো খেলছেন তো তাহলে। অপোনেন্টের অপোনেন্টের স্কোরটা ভালো আছে মোটামুটি। জিকে পাইতে হলে কতর মধ্যে থাকতে হবে? মেবি কত 10, আমি এক্সাক্ট জানি না ভাই,
Well,
সিরিয়াসলি
football is, of course,
কত ভিউতে
ultimately
থাকতে
just
হবে
a
আমি
game,
এক্স্যাক্টলি
but for
জানি
the
না।
next 2
আমি আমার
hours, it
ফ্রেন্ডের
might
আগের
not
আগে
feel like that.
মানে এর আগের
The
সিজনে পুশ
stadium
করে
is full
দিছিলাম,
of
ওরা
noise
জাস্ট
and energy.
নর্মালি ডিভিশন অন
This certainly matters.
কমপ্লিট করার পর ওটা দিয়ে দিছিলাম, ও তো পাই গেছে।
There's nothing quite like match day, especially
আমি
here.
এক্সাক্ট জানি
This
না
crowd doesn't do
ওদের মধ্যে
ordinary,
থাকতে হবে।
and we should be in for something very special.
আরে
He
এই
got
ম্যাচটা মনে
underway
হচ্ছে একটু
here
হার্ড
pretty
হবে।
promptly. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem
অনেক
of a player,
সুন্দর
isn't he?
ড্রিবল
So
করতেন
fiercely
বলটা ছাড়া।
competitive and
এই
tenacious.
যে পাস,
Probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
And he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Probing pass. Zanetti. Can he finish? Oh, what a big quick to
আই
recover
রে
this. That looked
10
awkward,
লাখ,
but
হ্যাঁ
he's
ওরকমই
gonna
10
come back at
সামথিং
it.
এরকম
Yeah,
কিছু একটা।
typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Thinks about the shot. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And this is from Mario. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's Batistuta, Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Robson.
হাই স্কুল, হোয়াট এ গোল। এই ম্যাচটা একটু হার্ড যাবে, আপনার নাম থেকে বুঝছি এটা আপনি, বাট অনেকদিন লাইভ করেন নাই, তাই আপনার ভিডিও দেখা হয়নি। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, না এখন আমার ডিভিশন অনেক ম্যাচ খেলা হয়, মানে আমিও খেলে, আমার বড় ভাই খেলে, ডিভিশন অনেক বেশি ম্যাচ খেলা হয়। টপ রেন্ডে পড়তে পারেন র্যান্ডমলি,
Number 21.
পরিচিত অনেকজনের সাথে ম্যাচ করে আর কি।
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করে নেই লাইক করে দিন। নেইমার কেমন, দৌড়া দৌড়া।
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Robson. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision.
নেটবেট
Through ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cross to the back post.
না আর একটুর জন্য।
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robson. They've got a corner here.
ভাই ওয়াইফাই রাউটার কোনটা ইউজ করেন, কত এমবিপিএস লাইন,
It's their second corner.
এর
of the
মডেলের
game.
জন্য কত? হ্যাঁ রাউটারের মডেল নাম কি? মার্কাসিস। আর এমবিপিএস 20 এমবিপিএস মনে হয়
There will be 1 minute added time.
ওয়াইফাই লাইন,
And he's gone
20
long.
বেশি না।
Now it's Neymar.
ওকে হাফ
And
টাইম।
it's half time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps
আমরা
may
যেটা
be things
করব,
lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
we'll move into 2CF formation.
So good.
On the road
The
outside
boss
the
has
stadium.
clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করেন নাই লাইক করে দিন।
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 10.
Here we go again.
Elhaj Youth.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
আরে না 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 আচ্ছা
Can he finish? In he goes
Lord.
again. And it's in. They have
নিজের
grabbed
ভুলে গোলটা খেলাম।
themselves an
ভাই
equaliser.
বড় আইডি কই? বড় আইডি নাই
Well, you
আপাতত।
have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser
যে
and we're
পেসটা
all
দিতেছে,
square.
পেসের সামনে তো
This
টিকতেছে
is
না।
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
আরে ডিউফের ডাবল টাচ নাই,
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
ইজি ডাবল টাচ এন্ড শুট এন্ড গোলটা হয়ে যায়।
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
আরে কই মারলাম এটা? আরে আরে ক্যান্সেল করো না।
Lacking in accuracy.
ওয়েস্ট ওয়েস্ট পুরো একটা ওয়েস্ট করে ফেললাম।
Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Tonali. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Look, Robson!
নাইস গোল।
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And that takes him up
লাইক করে
to
দিন ভাই, যারা লাইক করেন নাই লাইক করে দিয়েন।
the movement so precise.
We should
The
change
finish sumptuous.
some player.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
ভাই নতুন আইডি বাই করার পর কেমনে কি করব, কিভাবে লগ ইন করবো এই নিয়ে ডিটেলসে একটা ভিডিও দিন। ডিটেলসে ভিডিও ওকে ট্রাই করবো। আমি ভাই লাইভই করতে পারতেছি না রেগুলার, আর তো ভিডিও আর এডিট করতে খুব প্যারা লাগে ভাই।
William Pacho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop
Arena.
from here?
Number 37.
Vieira,
Tonali.
just about up to 75 minutes.
Rodri.
নেইমার
Number
Danger
13.
averted for now.
Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot!
রে
And that would have been
Should
game,
have a
set,
goal.
and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Delivers the ball. Up he goes!
নাইস গোল বাই ডিউ।
Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Zanetti gets a good foot in there.
ভাই পিসি নাকি ফোনে খেলেন? ফোনে ভাই, এটা পিসিতে কেমনে খেলবো?
Nakata plays it short. Nakata hangs in a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Paz clears. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but...
ওকে, ব্যাক টু ব্যাক কয়টা উইন? কয়টা খেললাম? ম্যাক্সিমাম যতগুলো খেলছে সবগুলো তো উইন হয়েছে। 1টা 2টা 3টা 4টা 5টা 6টা। ব্যাক টু ব্যাক 6 উইন। নট ব্যাড। লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করেন না লাইক করে দিন। বেগ আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, কি অবস্থা? জি হ্যাঁ কুইন, কেমন আছেন? এনডি আরিফ ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ ম্যাচ পড়ছে। বাংলাদেশি অপোনেন্ট, ভালো খেলার কথা তো। অনেক বছর দেখলাম লাইভ। হ্যাঁ, আমি অনেক বছর পর পরই আসি। ইলেকশন গেল, ইলেকশনের জন্য বাসায় গেছিলাম। তো বাসায় থেকে আসার পর আবার ভার্সিটিতে এক্সাম ছিল, এক্সাম শেষ হইলো, এখন একটু ফ্রি, এই কারণে লাইভ।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
অলিভার
two
খান
sides
প্রোগ্রেশন দেন ভাই
get
প্লিজ।
ready to
অলিভার
This
খান
is football at its finest.
অটোমেরে খেলাইছেন? আই গেস অটোমেরে খেলাইছেন। অলিভার
Colours
খান
vivid and vibrant,
দেখতে হবে,
songs loud and
ম্যাচটা
proud.
শেষ করি।
The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that in any game at any time. He is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Over to the left.
বাজে পাস।
Matthäus. Now it's Batistuta.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistle has
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
gone for a
278 র্যাঙ্কে
reckless challenge
বেস
there.
পাইছি ডিভিশনের অনেক কষ্ট করে।
That's
বাপরে
gonna
ভাই,
be a booking.
278 সেটা।
And Shad pulls off a
ক্লোজ ছিল,
sensational
গোল তো হয়ে
save.
গেছিল।
That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar, can he finish?
রবার্তো
A
কার্লোস
real
নিয়ে শুটিং
chance
করতেছে।
and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
লাইক করে দিন ভাই,
This
যারা
team
এখন লাইক
know
করেন
how
না
to
লাইক করে
counter,
দিন।
and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Tonali.
ভাই রে ভাই
Neymar going face to
Facing.
face with his great rival.
কিউসি তো এর জন্য ঝামেলা হইতেছে
It's a really well measured ball. Played into space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Robson. Zanetti. Robson. And it's with the keeper.
স্পেস পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Cleared without
ও
complication.
সাথে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট
Oh, good-looking ball. Tonali. And it's Zanetti. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
মানে প্লেয়ার মার্ক সব অটো করে দেয়
That's been slipped through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
ওর প্রতিটা প্লেয়ার মার্ক করে
And it's half-time here.
উইনার তো আমার ফ্রেন্ড টপ 11 তে ছিল এখন
Enough
ডিভিশন
half, but
9
neither
আছে
side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the
উইনার
second
বাংলাদেশি
period,
প্লেয়ার
perhaps.
অল র্যাঙ্ক কত আছে একটা ম্যাচের পরে চেক দিয়েন তো 11 নাম্বার ছিল যখন
Well,
দেখছিলাম
there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed.
ডাবলটা
panicked
সেম
even at
মের
times.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
উইনার বলতে উইনার বাংলাদেশি প্লেয়ার অল র্যাঙ্ক বুঝি নাই
Substitution on the field.
দুইটা প্লেয়ার কন্ট্রোল করে বল না ওটা কোনটা ওটা হলো ওই যে উপরে মানে ম্যাচ আপ বাটন উপরে দিয়ে প্রেস
Both
করতে হয়
sides defensively robust
উপর
up to
দিকে টান
now.
দিয়ে ধরে থাকতে হয় তাই ওই যে উপর দিকে ওই যে চলে যায় অটো
Boya. Robson. Kilitshoy. Can he spark a counter here?
নেইমার
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ক্যামেরা অ্যাঙ্গেল কোনটা দেওয়া ক্যামেরা অ্যাঙ্গেল দেওয়া ডাইনামিক ওয়াইড is 1790 enough to get David the higher? No, it's not enough. You have at least 180 1800.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
At least you have to complete division 1.
United!
Oh my hi.
He's hit the upright. He can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. He's looking wide. A heavy challenge. Neymar plays it in. Decent chance!
একটুর জন্য
Just off target. Pacho gets over and intercepts. Oh, good looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos has it out. He gets
nice goal finally.
And that
ওটা করলে ভাই জিকে আগে আসে যে জিকে আপনি নিচের দিকে টান দিলে জিকে আগে আসবে নিচের দিকে আর যদি আপনি ম্যাচের উপরের দিকে টান দেন তাহলে জিকে আসবে না জাস্ট প্লেয়ার সাইডের প্লেয়ার আসবে আর টপ 10 এর ভিতরে আছে ওইটা বুঝলাম আচ্ছা কোনটাতে ভালো খেলা যায় আমার কাছে তো ভাই ডাইনামিক ইয়াই ভালো লাগে হোয়াইট ডাইনামিক হোয়াইট ডুয়েলটা একটু মানে কাছে মানে জুম হয়ে যায় আর কি অনেকটা কিন্তু ডাইনামিক ওয়াইডের ক্যামেরা রেঞ্জ অনেক বেশি মানে অনেক বড় আকারে দেখা যায়
time then for the first substitution of the game. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion.
অফসাইড
And the shot!
অফসাইড
Urgency
আরে
has spread through the team, and
এর আগে
we're
বের হয়ে
seeing
গেছে
a really coherent reaction.
It's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's Dembele. Robson. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Nice looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to belt it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম আমাকে চিনছেন ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম আইডি চেঞ্জ নাকি নাম দেখে তো খুব একটা চিনতেছি না আপনার যদি পরিচয় দেন তাহলে হয়তো চিনতে পারি কিন্তু এখন যে নামটা শো করতেছে এটা দেখে আমি চিনতেছি না সরি ভাই
And here's Dembele. Cafu.
না 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 না
Added time.
Can he finish?
হোয়াট ইজ ইট
Good try.
Aye.
Outcome could
বাচ্চায়
so
দিছে
easily have
check.
been different. All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear.
ক্লিয়ার সুন্দর
And that's
আয়োজন
that. Well, that was tense. Boy,
1046
that was
points
tense.
and then got
Two
regularly
sides
disconnected in the
separated
next
by
10
the
games.
game's
Disconnected
only
or in
goal.
10 different games at
Keith
different
Shorey
time. Now I am
taking
at
in the accolades, having been named man of the match and
1023.
deservedly so.
Today to please drink
23. Okay.
So what do you take away from
It
it,
happens,
Jim?
brother.
Yeah,
It
was never a
happens.
match that was
It's
going
really
to
disappointing.
all the way,
But
Peter,
what
but
can
I
you do?
felt the team did a
What
lot
can we
right,
do?
especially that well-timed.
Some people do it illegally. What we can do? ভাই আমি মাহি আচ্ছা চিনছি বুঝতে পারছি শুভ ভাই হ্যালো হ্যালো ভাই শুভ ভাই কি অবস্থা কেমন আছেন Okay, 7 games and 7 wins. Show formation, please. Okay. Matchটা পড়ুক। On done করে ফেললাম। হ্যাঁ, done করে ফেলবো। Smart assist pro. No, I am not a smart assist pro. Opponent name. Okay, opponents from Nepal. And here it is my formation. 4-2-3. Here 2 DMF with AMF and left wing, right wing and CF. ভাই আমার করে দেন পুশ দিঘি আগে চাই দেখা যাক এরপর হ্যালো সাউন্ড আছে how does it work for you? It works, bhai, it works. I'm used to it. I started playing eFootball with wing formation, and I am continuing it playing on wing formation. ভয়েস আছে? ঠিক আছে, ওকে। ফ্যানের সাউন্ড আসে ভাই, কি একটা অবস্থা। এই ম্যাচে অবস্থা খারাপ হয়ে যাবে।
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
ক্লিয়ার করেন, ঠিক আছে না এখন?
And the mood is
I guess ঠিক থাকার
boisterous.
কথা।
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Nice.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential
Come on,
options
Neymar,
and
you can do it.
movements, overlapping, underlapping,
Thuram's physicality is too
vacating
high.
spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And now the breakaway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary.
He's win. He's win. Opponent playing really well. খুব ভালো খেলতেছে। সেকেন্ড প্লেয়ার কল করে আনতেছে।
Someone with real dynamite in his boots. Robson.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. And Messi!
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's very neat. Solid!
Nice save.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with
বলছিলাম এটা টাফ হবে।
it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets.
সলদ আছে ভাই, হেডিং এ প্লিজ রিও ফার্দিনান্দ যদি এন বাঁচাই দিতে পারে। আরে না 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 না,
Played it short.
কষ্ট করবে।
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. More and more pressure on the ball here. But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and it's Iniesta. Oh, sweet feet. Cafu. Messi. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Should I use fast wingers or wingers good at dribbling in your formation? You have to keep in both. You need a winger with good crossing, like good passing, with some good skills, like cut behind and turn, double touch, pinpoint crossing. You have to have everything in wingers to play in this formation. Basically, it's a cross-based formation, but I play both crossing plus cut in with wingers, then curl or do double touch and shot everything. Easy win. Let's start. Yeah. Easy win for opponent. Easy win for opponent, not for me. Let's go.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Lexington really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Some really good ball movement. Tonali. Oh, that's wonderful
একটুর
alertness.
জন্য just
Iniesta
close.
conjures time and space where few can. Tonali. Kilitshoy aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to
Neymar.
retrieve it.
Neymar.
There's the shot!
ভাই deep.
And again!
What?
Lovely feet. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, is
I
that
have
the manager
nothing to
telling
say.
the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Cross deflected over the goal line. for a
Aim
corner.
quiz profile. Like you can use a whole play and a creative playmaker both. You can use both, but you have to give anchoring to AMF.
And it's been taken short. Now there's
Tonali.
a goal for a shot.
Come on.
And again the
Scarlet.
keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Iniesta. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Iniesta. Driving on and making good progress. He's found a way through. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yes, Thuram.
Lexington clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Messi. Rummenigge.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, super find. Neymar. That's been drilled in. Cafu. And the counter is on. Pirlo. Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Tonali, looking to
Neymar.
play him in. He has found the way through. It's Neymar!
Ew.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Bye.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in
4
attack.
shots,
And the
4 shot
outcome
on target, 4
inevitable.
save.
Yeah,
Who is
which
the man of
somewhat
the
what
match?
we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this
Vendor
game,
sir.
despite it being
Who can be?
anticlimactic.
Kindly make his way to the information
And
center.
with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish...
চেকের পিপিটা দেন, ওকে। checks PP. Here is the PP of checks. GK1 10, GK2 10, GK3 10, and Arial 2. It is me, bro. I couldn't play the game of really laggy. Laggy? Yeah, you played really well. You are holding the ball really well. And yeah, I think it can be a bit laggy. I don't know, but I don't feel that lag that much. After second half, yeah, it working for me the match, but some good saves from Bender sir didn't hold the match result. I like the stream, brother. Like the stream. Yeah, I'm from Nepal. No server here. I'm from Bangladesh, and here also there is no server of ours too. But you play really well. Bad luck. Yeah, bad luck. But still now I'm unbeaten. Okay, I'm still now and I'm unbeaten. I have played 7 games. First 6 games I had won, and 1 match draw. Okay, again same say SS formation. So I have to mark SS with my anchorman DMF. Thanks bro, welcome. লাইক করে দিন আর স্ট্রিমে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে ভাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Again, okay. আমি কি আনবিটেন থাকতে পারবো স্ট্রিমে? 7 match played, 6 win, 1 draw.
So
Let's
we're
see.
up and running.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that in any game at any time. He is as influential
Ronaldo.
as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive
It was
midfielder.
close.
Sometimes he's even sweeper.
Just
So
double
watch
touch
out for
implement
those
করতে পারলে
late
গোল
attacking
এসে যেত।
runs from deep, and don't be surprised
কারণ
if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
সেমির ইয়ে আছে। Phenomenal finishing.
Haaland. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Nice striker.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tonali. Rijkaard.
Kilicsoy really needed to concentrate on protecting the
আমার
ball.
সিএফ
Then
মেবি
again,
অপোনেন্ট
he was being
Tight
very
mark করে
closely
রাখে।
marshalled.
And here's Rui Costa. Rui Costa!
নাইস সেভ ফ্রম চেক। আউটওয়াইড ফরমেশন এলবিসি ডিসঅ্যাডভান্টেজ একটা অ্যাটাক বাড়িয়ে কিউসি করেন।
Rui Costa really must be
Okay.
thinking what he has to do to score there. Well,
Okay,
look,
okay,
they
we'll
know
try.
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pacho
উইলিয়াম
gets it
পাচ্চো
away.
ভাই ইজ
And
রিয়েলি
now
গুড।
they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Robertson kept
বল
away.
রিসিভ করতে
And it
পারলো
is
না।
reclaimed easily. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that. And the shot!
না
Goal!
ফারদিনান্দের কাছ থেকে বল নিয়ে গোল দিল।
And Italy score first.
What can I
His
say?
position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. Italy were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Howson with the clearance. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Robson. Kilitshoy. Now Robson.
Double touch over, bhai.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the
Double touch
supply.
মারছিলাম।
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things
Please
have never
turn your
really got
attention to
going,
the
but at
screen
least
for
this will be a good time
information
to
provided by the local
reflect
police.
and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been
লাইক
doing,
করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো
it
লাইক
just
করেন নাই
hasn't
স্ট্রিমে একটা
gelled.
লাইক করে দিন।
Substitution
আর
on the
স্ট্রিমে
field.
নতুন হয়ে থাকলে, চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন একটা।
Coming on the field is
Here we go
number
again.
4, Mbumo.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
Genetti.
possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kilitshoy going about things with real menace. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Robson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
Great chance!
Nice goal, finally come back.
Goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that
অনেক
comes as
জ্বালাইতেছে।
a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's
But yeah,
got
opponent
what it
playing
takes
really well.
to seize the initiative from here.
এটা তো মানাই লাগবে।
And a trademark move ends with the
Diouf.
inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
ওপেনার অলরেডি চেঞ্জও করে ফেলছে ফরমেশন। লিংক আপ। ফলল্যান্ড আমার কেন জানি পছন্দ হয় না ভাই। আমি ওর ফার্স্ট অফ অল স্পিড একটু কম, আমার কেন জানি ওর পছন্দ হয় না, একটু ভারী লাগে। হেডিং করতে পারে না, খালি শুটিং স্পিড আছে আর হলো ইয়ে আছে, কি বলে ওই যে
Number 21.
এই যে সিএফ থাকলে ওই কার্ডটা
Have
জোস।
got changes here from both sides.
হ্যাঁ
is
ভালোই
right.
তো খেলতেছে।
Number 5.
And that has added a whole
Yeah,
new
keep us
complexion to the
Coming on
game.
the field.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that was vital. And he's gone looking for
Beckham.
safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. An instinct header.
Oh, ঠিক গোল।
He has done it.
Come on.
And
ভালো
the
শুটিং,
game
হ্যাঁ।
is well and truly
কল্যাণে যে
turned
শুটিং।
on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish
আমাদের টাকলা ভাই কিন্তু ম্যাচ
unearned.
জিতাই
Yeah,
দিতেছে।
it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Decent chance.
আরে
It's off
Good
target
জন্য।
and by quite a way.
ফ্রেন্ডলি
Such
খেলবেন
good
ভাই? না
technique
ভাই,
as well.
ডিভিশন
That
র্যাঙ্ক
was
পুশ করতেছি।
exquisite. It's a
এখন
real
ফ্রেন্ডলি
shame he
খেলবো না।
couldn't find a finish after that.
Robertson. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
An uncompromising challenge. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
হ্যাটট্রিক।
And with that,
হ্যাটট্রিক
he
বাই ওর
takes
টাকলা
on
সিএফ।
the match ball. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And he's given it away. He's found a way through. Shot, surely!
নেইমার জুনিয়র গোল।
It's there!
ভাই একটু খাতা খাইতে গেছিলাম, চলে আসলাম। ওকে ওকে।
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
So now the difference is 3. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Robson. And the referee.
কি
brings it
অ্যাসিস্ট,
to a
হ্যাঁ
close.
অ্যাসিস্ট অ্যাসিস্ট সব করে ফেলছে।
What a terrific
MBMO,
response it was to
MBMO,
adversity.
man
What
of
a
the match, our
fantastic
tackler
game
here.
from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And a quick reminder
8.5
Any
সেরা।
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
ভালো খেলছে। মাঝে মাঝে এরকম প্লেয়ার দিয়ে খেলাইতে ভালোই লাগে। পট প্লেয়ার, পট কার্ড, প্লেয়ার অফ দ্য উইকের কার্ড, যে পারফরমেন্সটা দিল, বললাম না টাকলা জোস, হ্যাঁ আসলেই জোস। আর ওরে আমি রাইট উইং পর্যন্ত খেলাই। ই ক্যান প্লে বোথ রাইট উইং অ্যান্ড সিএফ। আর বল কন্ট্রোলিং যথেষ্ট ভালো। অনেক ভালো বল কন্ট্রোলিং। দাদা একটু আইডিটা দেখে দেন প্লিজ। আশা করি আছি অনেক। দেখছি তো আপনার এটা এর আগে অনেকবার দেখা হয়েছে। এখন র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করতেছি, স্ট্রিম, গেম প্লের স্ট্রিম। তো এখন আপনার আইডি যদি দেখতে যাই তাহলে আরও অনেকে কমেন্ট করতে পারে, তাদের আইডিও দেখা লাগতে পারে। তো কি দরকার, অন্য কোনো দিন। লাইক করে দিন যারা এখন লাইক করেন নাই। আমিও পাইছি ওরে সেরা। ডিউফ অলসো প্লে রিয়েলি ওয়েল। ডিউফও যথেষ্ট ভালো খেলে।
Well, football is of
অ্যান্ড
course ultimately just a
আমি
game,
চেক
but for the
করতেছি
next
এটারে
2
যে
hours,
সামি
might
কি
not
জানি
feel
নাম,
like that.
ফ্রি সিএফ যেটা
The
দিছে
stadium is
ওই যে
full of noise and
নেইমারের
energy.
বক্সে যেটা ছিল,
This certainly
এই সিএফটা
matters.
যথেষ্ট ভালো ভাই। খেলতেছি তো মানে বল
Colours
কন্ট্রোলিং আছে,
vivid and
সাথে
vibrant,
সব স্কিল
songs
দেওয়া,
loud and proud.
ডাবল
The
টাচ, কাট
tune for
বিহাইন্ড
this
টার্ন
game
সবই আছে।
is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but
Eh.
Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali passes short and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Kilitsoy! Raul. Short changes him with that pass. Kilitsoy. Kilitsoy! It's bounced back off the post.
রুমি নাকি আসবে শুনলাম, হ্যাঁ রুমি আসবে। নিউ ভায়ানের কার্ডটা কেমন দাদা? সেরা, মানে বর্তমানে ডেঞ্জারাস সিবির কার্ড থাকলে সেটা হলো রিও ফার্দিনান্দ, তারপরে এখন ভ্যারানে, দুইটা
That is good pressure,
পারফেক্ট
just
পে টু উইন কার্ড।
hounded him off it.
আননেসেসারি স্কিল।
No goals as yet. Drogba. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Ball played right into his path.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no
রবসন
way
এই
out.
পাস দিতে পারলো না।
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Almost half an hour in now. It's Neymar!
Come on, Neymar.
Just
Score
not
it.
quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. And it's made its way. Chance to shoot!
Nice.
They've scored!
রুমি কবে আসবে দাদা? রুমি সুন আসবে, এন্ড ডেট, এক্সাক্ট ডেট তো বলা কঠিন ভাই, আসবে
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches.
নেক্সট
The
বড় কোনো
smoothest
আপডেটে
of
আসবে।
finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he get it through?
Lexington can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
না, রিসিভ দ্য বল ব্রাদার।
Pacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Robson. Iniesta. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Torres. No, that's been intercepted.
Added time.
Robson. Zanetti. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle.
ভাই
for
ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ
half-time.
খেলবেন নাকি? না ভাই, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতেছি না এখন। এখন জাস্ট ডিভিশন র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করতেছি। কি অবস্থা ভাই, কেমন আছেন? এই তো হ্যাঁ, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আছি।
On the whole, the
এন্ড
team linked up
আপাতত
very
ফ্রেন্ডলি
well,
খেলার ইয়ে নাই,
organised,
মুড নাই, কারণ
pressed their position.
টার্গেট নিচে ডিভিশন অন ডান
Forward to
করতে হবে
be a
আইডিতে।
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
আমার অ্যাকাউন্টে দিছি, পুশ করে দেন আপনি, অনেকবার বলছি করে দেননি, আজকে দিচ্ছি। আজকে দিলে তো হবে না, এটা এই আইডি তো আগে ডান করি, তারপর আপনারে আমি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে নক দিন। এর আগে আমি একদিন মানে খুঁজছি আপনারে, পাইনি।
Raul. And here's the chance to counter. Fernando Torres. Robson. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fernando Torres. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. And he's chosen to go back.
Lexington clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Neymar, good driving run. Look at the decent chance!
Nice, good.
He has done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And the finish!
What a block.
And one more try!
What a block.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the run. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Added time.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Just unnecessary skill, unnecessary skill, unnecessary
And
skill.
that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality.
লাইক করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখনো লাইক করেন নাই লাইক বাটনে ক্লিক করে দিন একটা। আপনাদের দাদা ইনস্টাগ্রামে আমি আছি, নক দিবেন বুঝলেন, কিন্তু অত রাত্রে নিয়ে তখন ঘুমিয়ে পড়ি দাদা। লাইক করে দিন যারা এখনো লাইক করেননি।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
একটা
emotion.
ফালতু অপোনেন্ট আসছে, দেখে এরা হারানো যায় নাকি।
Already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation.
আপনার আইডি নাকি এটা? না, ইটস নট মাই আইডি, ইটস মাই ফ্রেন্ডস আইডি।
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yeah, I'd have picked
Smart
him
assist
too.
user.
No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Robson
We'll
receive the
simply
ball.
have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Robson. Eto. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well spotted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that's a little loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zanetti. And that could set him on his way.
Nice.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he shoots! Oh, it's in
Nah.
the post. Cleared
How can he
without
hit the ball?
complication. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good play. Hangs one in. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Again, clearing,
And that has
clearing,
been
clearing and
clubbed away.
clearing.
Played back in.
That's from smart
Just as
assist.
I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Shapes to shoot! Zanetti gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Plays the return pass. Saliba. And it's Eto. Tries to dink it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Is there a Kaku?
Nice save.
He's keen, determined to have
আমার
his
খেলা অনেক
say.
ভালো,
Well,
thanks
the
ভাই।
breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Tonali.
একটা গোল পেয়ে যেতাম।
A decent enough half, but
এরা
either
হারাইতে
side
হবে।
able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody,
So,
and
no
this
breakthrough
is a
from
quick
either
reminder
side,
to let you
0-0
know that
after
you'll be able to
45
catch
minutes of
today's
action.
match broadcast live on our club's FM
লাইক
station.
করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখন লাইক করে নাই লাইক বাটনে ক্লিক করে দিন একটা।
Substitution on the field.
আর চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Coming on to replace him
And
is
we're underway again.
number 4, Mbulu.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pancho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Come on.
Great chance! Sticks
I
it
just put
away!
your mom.
The breakthrough arrives!
ডেইলি ম্যাচ খেলা যাবে নাকি? এখন তো খেলতেছি না, জাস্ট র্যাঙ্ক পুশ
One
স্ট্রিম।
sweeping move executed with deadly
জাস্ট র্যাঙ্ক পুশ
efficiency.
করতেছি F2P ID।
Lexington are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. No messing about, just
Smart assist
bludgeoned away.
clearing. Okay, Fallen is in excellent form. So we'll try Fallen. David Beckham. Mickey Vanderman. স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট কি কোনো আমি অফ করবে না ভাই? ভাই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অফ করলে তো হইতোই ভাই, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অফ করলে যে পেইনটা দেয়।
Coming on the field,
Now the ball in.
number 6.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 23.
এই যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ক্লিয়ারিং।
Number 37. Van der
So
Ven.
Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. And this is Forlan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. New Mexico really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Carlos, receive the ball.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. He's having a hit! So the team's separated just by the one goal which came early. It's
Yeah. Now go to your mom. Just look at the opponent team's name.
Results beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Look.
There was no reaching that.
Well,
Hypocrite.
Peter, I think the keeper knew
Pure
straight
hypocrite.
away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Robson, nice control. Takes a shot!
Yeah.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. A case now of complete control. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Forlan. Decent chance!
Oh,
It's hit the upright. Great football shot and
ভালো শট
save.
ছিল।
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.
Still now আমরা একটা ম্যাচও হারি নাই। We don't lose a single match. লাইক করে দিন যারা লাইক করেন নাই, আর চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। লালমুড়ি এক্সপ্রেস, ওকে। Opponent from Bangladesh. SS formation, so I will mark SS with my DMF. Let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up,
Let's
and we'll be
go.
getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Nice goal by Duo.
And it's a goal! There is the
নেট
breakthrough.
সমস্যার জন্য খেলতে পারি না ভাই। আচ্ছা,
Truly superb.
আর স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের জন্য
A goal
ডিভিশন
of
ম্যাচ
such
ভালো করে
supreme
খেলা যায় না।
quality,
হ্যাঁ,
composure.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট খুব জ্বালাই ভাই। মানে
Yeah,
ফার্স্ট অফ
great
অল
movement and
সব
great use of space to get on the end
ডিফেন্সিভলি
of the
অনেক
pass, and
ইয়া করে
that
দেয়,
pretty
স্ট্রং
much
করে
did
দেয়।
it.
প্রতিটা প্লেয়ারে মার্ক করে,
So the
Auto.
game's first significant moment,
mark
and
করবে।
it's come earlier than perhaps we
এটা
anticipated.
খুব পেইন দেয়।
It's the keeper's ball. Roberto
Neymar.
Carlos chips it
Come
through.
on.
Van Dijk
Van
calmly
Dijk is
anticipates.
too strong.
So just a one early goal to
Physically
report
তো
so
পারবে
far.
না নেইমার
And
ভ্যান
the
ডাইকের
score
সাথে।
is 1-0. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, delightful ball. Tonali
আইছে আর
deals
একজন
with that
থ্রু
comfortably.
স্প্যামার,
And he's
লং থ্রু
managed to get
স্প্যামার।
rid. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti. And it's Doué. Pacho. Ferdinand. And it's Tonali. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Tonali. Robson. Doué.
আরে
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move
Nah.
petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Doué. Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Showing great feet there. And he's there to belt it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the whistle goes for half-time.
1-0।
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey
Smart
game
assist,
here.
opponent smart
It's
assist.
had its
Yeah,
moments,
I guess.
And it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Desiree Doué. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Mbuna.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
লং পাসগুলো রিসিভ করতে পারে না।
Van Dijk. And here's Neymar. He has found a way through. Oh, well played. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Good ball, good take.
ফার্স্ট টাইম শট।
Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
What a
Just the
clearance.
goalkeeper to beat.
শাবাশ, এর কারণে আগে আনছে।
And he's cleared it out of harm's
ও
way.
থ্রু পাস বের করে দিছে মারা।
And here's Camavinga. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's skewed away. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Again,
but
through pass.
that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot!
নাইস গোল।
And it's in! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Nicely aimed pass. Rice. And it's Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press.
ধুমায়া প্রেস করতেছে।
Steep. Great chance!
নাইস সেভ চেক।
And he was there to get a vital
লাইক
touch.
করে দিন ভাই, যারা এখন
Yeah,
লাইক
he
করেন
was
না
well
লাইক করে দিন।
placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
now a
time.
sudden chance to counter. And that intercept.
নাইস।
And there goes the final.
নেইমার দিয়ে একটা ব্লিটজ কল মারেন। নেইমারের একটা ব্লিটজ কল আছে? এটা ব্লিটজ কল নাই তো।
In the post-whistle euphoria, a win achieved through the right
না।
balance of industry.
এই নেইমার ব্লিটজ কল নাই। 1752 হয়ে গেছে। ডিভিশন 3 থেকে এটা পুশ করতেছে। না, ব্লিটজ কল নাই এটা। ডিভিশন 1 এর খুব কাছে আমরা। তো লাইক করে দিয়েন। এই তো। ফ্রি নেইমার আছে ব্লিটজ কল, কিন্তু ফ্রি নেইমার তো আমার কাছে নাই। এই আইডি তো ফ্রি নেইমার নাই। আচ্ছা, আমাদের জাস্ট একটা লাইক লাগে। একটা লাইক হলে 30টা লাইক হয়ে যাবে। তো 30টা লাইক একটু সমানে সমান করে দেন, কেউ লাইক না করে থাকলে।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter?
He's had a shot!
As ball Neymar Junior. Blitz
Well,
খেলতে হলো
talk
না
about a real
তো
rude
হয়েছে একটা
awakening. It's
তাহলে
almost as
গেলে
if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Higgins ma assist from
The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you
Neymar
want to be
Junior.
effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
আরে কি হচ্ছে এখানে
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Koundé does really well there, strong defending. And that has left him in a heap. Short changes him with that pass.
খেলা তো না মনে হচ্ছে মারামারি হচ্ছে দুই টিমের
Looks to the other side. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, good driving run. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Kılıçsoy. And this is Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar driving forwards. Tries to get it clear. Raul. Greenwood. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard kept aware. And
Where is
it's
Neymar?
reclaimed easily. Well, they can break here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
কেমনে দেখবো ইংলিশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ ও লা লিগা ইংলিশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
এত কিছু পরে স্কোর
Brilliantly
করতে
cut
পারেনি
out.
এখন
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Lexington clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this. So they have to be alert.
ইংলিশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ ইংলিশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগের লেভেল ভাই অন্য লেভেল
Remarkable contest decorated
অনেক
by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Number 4.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Neymar receive the ball.
Played with speed from back to front. No way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time.
ওকে উই আর জাস্ট নিড 1 লাইকস টু কমপ্লিট 30 লাইক। তো আর একটা লাইক করে দেন, 30 লাইক ফিল আপ করে দেন, জাস্ট একটা লাইক লাগে, 30টা লাইক ডান হয়ে যায় ভাই।
Beckham. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half time.
নেইমার কাম অন।
And the through ball. Little doubt,
হ্যাঁ
that is a foul.
গোল দিতে
What's
পারতাম
happening here?
এখানে।
He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a dip
আচ্ছা
on
রেড
this,
দিবি
a
দিবি
second
ভাই,
yellow,
গোলটা
and
দিতে
that
পারতাম
means
তো।
red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little
মাঝখানে
sympathy
এইভাবে
from
খেলার
the ref.
মোমেন্টাম নষ্ট করে দেয়।
Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. It's a good 30,
আরে
35
কই
yards
এসে
out this.
মারলাম।
He went for the curler. "60 minutes played." Beckham. Robson. Driven forward. No way through there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Tonali. Now Tonali. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
আরে ঢুকে গেছিল নেইমার।
Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Probing pass, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres really should be making an apology.
এই জন্যই
That
ফরল্যান্ড
longer range
এক
pass
ইনজাগি
gave
ছিল,
them a golden chance then.
ইনজাগি ছিল।
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's come loose. Back they go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! And it's in!
নাইস গোল ভাই এমবুএম।
It is
যদিও
no contest.
সামির গোলটা নিয়ে নেওয়া উচিত
It is
ছিল।
a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Added minute has been
Muscular
indicated.
approach does pay off here. Raul. Koundé. Played in deep. And that's that.
ডান।
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of them.
লাইক দ্য স্ট্রিম ব্রাদার্স। 70,071 কি 1,771 স্ট্রিমে যতগুলো ম্যাচ খেলছি স্টিল নাও আমি আনবিটেন। লাকিলি আনবিটেন। ওয়েন 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 12 উইন অ্যান্ড অন ড্র। এখনো স্ক্রিপ্টিং শুরু হয় নাই, স্ক্রিপ্টিং যে কখন শুরু হবে? স্ক্রিপ্টিং শুরু হবে যখন আমি একদম 1790 থাকবো, 90 প্লাসে থাকবো, তখন স্ক্রিপ্টিং শুরু হবে। শাহজিৎ গেমিং অন বিয়ন না ভাই, র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করতেছি আপাতত। তো এখন ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে মানে খেলতে পারবো না আর কি। মাহমুদ লাইট। ওকে 40 বল্ট ফরমেশন।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. And it's Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rijkaard. Tonali. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Batistuta. Neymar.
এটা কেমন পাস?
He's being urged to shoot. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
ভাই পেনাল্টি।
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. And Shad pulls off a
Nice.
sensational save. Oh, he's missed.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Deftly away. Vardiol gets into a good position. Neymar. It's Neymar!
ভাই
Now
ব্লিড
that
স্কিলস
posed a
কেমন?
few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's
Just
usually
trying
better than that.
to bleeds with Neymar.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Here's a shot. And the shot!
শুটটা ভালো করে নিতে পারলো না।
Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Robson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zanetti. Robson. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's gone
Yeah,
down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. He came in hard, very hard.
জাস্ট হোল্ডিং দ্য প্রেস বাটন ধরে চাপ দিয়ে বসে আছে, দ্যাটস ইট, অ্যান্ড ডিফেন্স অটো হয়ে যাইতেছে।
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
সেকেন্ড হাফে ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করলে ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
Corner number 2 then. There's no sort of quality on that. Neymar. Robson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
এই বলটা নাকি পায়
Pass
না,
has been well intercepted.
হোয়াট এ হেভি টাচ।
And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Substitution
An
on the
intriguing
field.
half, lacking only in
Number
goals. The
18.
score 0-0.
Coming on the field is
There's the
number
start of the
4,
second half.
Mbumo.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly
Kicking from
there.
1000
That's
mile,
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
এত দূর থেকে শট করলে
So,
ভুল হয়ে যাবে।
third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is ended up in no man's
counter.
land. And now a sudden chance to
Tonali.
counter. Played into space. Tonali. Robson. Kilishoy.
নেইমার
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Robson really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. We badly need...
Chance for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Danger averted for now. Nice sequence of passes this. Back into the middle. Shot at goal!
কাম অন,
Oh, nearly.
এটাকে আমরা
but
মিস
not
করতে
quite.
পারে।
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
হাউ, ওর ফেনোমেনাল ফিনিশিং আছে।
Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks a smashing ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Lexington really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pinches it off him.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
না, টোনালিরে পাস দিয়েছিলাম।
Terrific save from the
চুতে চাপ
keeper.
লেগে গেছে
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Easy
very well
match.
played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Robson tries to play it through. Neymar. Oh, a lovely bit of skill.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Robson goes long.
হাই ড্র করি
Referee looks at his watch and blows his
দিস
whistle.
গেম
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness.
জাস্ট প্রেস চাপ দিয়ে ধরে আছে নাথিং এলস মেবি স্টার্টেড স্ক্রিপ্টিং স্টার্ট শুরু হয়ে গেছে আই গেস জাস্ট প্রেস চাপ দিয়ে ধরে আছে অফ করে দিলাম ও বইছে কিনা যাই করে নেই এখন বাদ দিলাম এখন